Lancashire seal title and take control against Middlesex. Last time out, Lancashire sealed their promotion to Division 1 in style, beating Derbyshire by an innings and 45 runs. They now have the opportunity to guarantee top spot and seal the Division 2 title, with Middlesex the visitors at Emirates Old Trafford requiring just 5 points to be crowned champions. The away side travelled to Manchester off the back of a defeat to Durham in a low-scoring Lord's thriller, and the away side would see enough in the pitch and the overhead conditions to deem a toss unnecessary and put the hosts into bat. Keaton Jennings and Alex Davies would start the day in somewhat different conditions to those that saw Middlesex elect to field, and the pair took full advantage, putting on a 49-run partnership for the opening wicket. That came at the hands of Harris, Davies feathering one through to Simpson to depart for 16. Jennings followed with no more runs added to the score, Lancashire's fine start somewhat sullied as the opener was pinned LBW by Miguel Cummins for 22. Josh Bohannon and Liam Livingston would reunite after their match-winning partnership last week, but conditions had deteriorated and there would be no repeat of the Lancashire number 3's heroics. Instead, he became Toby Rowland-Jones's 400th first-class scalp, another catch for Simpson behind the stumps. The home side would add 4 more runs to the total before heading into the lunch interval at 92 for 3. A 4 glance down to fine leg from Livingston would see Lancashire to 3 figures shortly after the restart. The number 4 would lose another partner though, Jones bowled by Harris for 11. Miguel Cummins removed captain Dane Villas, caught its second slit by Milan for nothing. But Livingston stood firm and was rewarded with a half-century, leading Lancashire with the bat. He took the initiative, taking on the Middlesex bowlers in testing conditions, Souter in particular getting the treatment as he disappeared over the boundary. Livingston would eventually depart for 84, Ethan Bamber pinning him LBW to bring an end to his important innings. Bailey would go at the hands of Souter, caught at mid-on to depart for 9. They'd reach tea with the score 215 for 7, Livingston's not giving Lancashire the edge heading into the interval. Mahmood would fall after the restart, trapped LBW by Harris for 6, before Parkinson fell to Souter, he too out LBW, albeit for a duck. But Croft remained and reached his half-century as he launched Harris for 6 over square leg. The home side were focused on their contest with Middlesex, but had one eye on events in Northants, where a relatively low total for the hosts could hand Lancashire the title. And when Graham Onions was out LBW to Souter, having helped the home side to their second batting bonus point, they'd been able to regroup in the dressing room. That's where they'd hear the good news. Northants had been bowled out for 217, meaning Lancashire would finish this round of fixtures with an unassailable lead at the top of Division 2, no matter the final result of the match. Lancashire would have been forgiven for taking their foot off the accelerator, with the title already secured, but the champions-elect put their visitors under concerted pressure at the resumption of play. With just 15 runs on the board, Middlesex lost their first wicket, Robson caught behind off Onions for 8. Tom Bailey struck in the next over, Nick Gubbins the next man to depart via Villas's glove. He'd have another 2 balls later, Malan this time caught behind for nothing. Three wickets had fallen in just 8 balls, but the home side weren't finished. Martin Anderson was the next man to go, LBW to Bailey for 4. He quickly had 4 to his name, Cummins trapped LBW for 2. Bailey would reach his fifer in spectacular fashion, getting down quickly to take a return catch off his own bowling to see Holden depart for 5. The visitors were reeling, and only the end of play could bring an end to their misery. Stumps called with the score 39 for 6, still trailing their hosts by 220 runs. It had been a remarkable day for Lancashire. Results elsewhere meant they'd sealed the title, and the few overs they'd enjoyed with the ball in hand had caused carnage in the Middlesex ranks. They are now 70 runs from avoiding the follow-on, and if play continues at this rate, this match could be all over in 2 days.